What's up, guys? Cheese here, and today I've got updates. Plenty of updates for you. Obviously, for a long time that we've known that Clash Royale has gone a little south since its most recent huge update with all the tournaments and stuff. So I'm going to play this in the back. Yes, this guy is using a Golem and a Royal Giant and an Inferno Tower. Yes, he is a Skadoosh Canoe, and he should be banned from the game. But it's all good, because he didn't beat me, so I'm not as mad as I would have been if I had lost, because, yeah, I hate raging. Anyways, let's get to the potential Clash Royale update. I don't think they specifically said that they were going to update these things, but they said that they were back from vacation, and that they were planning on having this be at the top of the list for updates. So let's read it real quick. It's from their forum. A few things coming in the next update. Heads up, the Clash Royale team are back from summer vacation in Finland. It's customary for everyone to take July off. Excuse me, for summer holidays, and we're busy thinking about the next update. On a high level, our current development priority list is 1. Improve tournaments a lot. We want to rework them in a pretty big way. 2. Make legendary cards more obtainable. And 3. New cards and balance changes. We have a bunch of other ideas for updates. These are just our initial and rough thoughts on what we'd like to bring with the next one. So they say what we would like to bring with the next one. So, I mean, they're not saying on a definite note that these things are going to change, which is where I think it gets kind of suspect. But you know what? Hopefully they do, because that would be huge. Those were pretty much the biggest and most prevalent complaints and reasons why people were just tired of playing Clash Royale. The tournaments, they were terrible. All anybody did was that wanted to win, they would just click battle as soon as it was over. So it was just a grind out thing. It wasn't like, hey, I'm the best player in this tournament, I played it the best, blah blah blah. It was just who can hit the battle button the most. And then also players were just using 3 crown decks instead of what they would normally use or what they thought was a good deck. They just wanted to get the battle done as quickly as possible. So, with that, obviously a lot of tournament settings or ways that it's working out need to change. And then also the fact that we're paying for it ourselves. Are you kidding me? Because we're either stuck without any good cards because we didn't put any money in the game, or we're stuck trying to get into these tournaments that are always full, and we're paying for them ourselves. Are you kidding me? Why would I pay for a tournament if I'm going to put money in the game? I want to buy a legendary card from the shop or buy a super magical chest. Why would I want to host a tournament? Which, don't get me wrong, guys, those are fun for me to do. But in terms of a free-to-pay player, or play to win, whatever player, why would they want to spend money on a tournament? It really doesn't make any sense. So yes, obviously tournaments need an overhaul, and I'm hoping that they actually do this, making legendary cards more obtainable. I think it's going to be very difficult for them, just because how much money people have spent on this game already. So I don't know how they can do that. I guess, I mean, unless they're planning on giving refunds. Because, I mean, I'm just thinking, even from the YouTuber standpoint, like Molt or Nick at Night, like, they're spending tens of thousands of dollars on this game, and then they're going to make legendaries more obtainable. Even the money that I've spent on it, I would be pretty... Obviously, I'd be happy that it's easier to get legendaries, because it's ridiculous how hard it is to get legendaries. But at the same time, I would be like, well, where's my money back? Or where's the percentage of my money? So I think it's going to be hard for them to do, but hopefully they can get that done as well. And then the last thing is new cards and balance changes. Hopefully hopefully, pray to God, pray to Jesus, the cheese gods, you know, let's pray that they can actually nerf the Royal Giant in a way that people will still be able to use him, but he won't be broken. I'm really not sure what they're going to do. I don't think that they're going to change the distance. If they do change anything, I think it will either be a damage or hit points nerf, just because the whole reason that he's usable now is because of his distance, and maybe somehow change the tower going down and him being immediately locked onto the other tower. Maybe they'll somehow move the space that you're allowed to place cards on or something. I don't know. They got to do something. Anyways, and then the new cards. I mean, I'm always excited about new cards. I mean, that sounds pretty awesome. It's always fun to try different things out and experiment with new decks and just have a refreshing game. So hopefully all those combined will make this game huge again, because that would be awesome. I loved this game when it first came out. Everyone did. Everyone loved this game when it first came out, and now it's just become this barren wasteland where everyone's like, oh, well, when's the next game going to come out, or when's the next update, because nobody wants to play the way it is right now. So with that, we also got a update for Pokemon Go, which I know a lot of you play. I play. I love that game. I'd love to be able to put that on YouTube for you guys, just because it's so popular and it's just a lot of fun. But let's see, they made avatars customizable, which I don't know why they didn't have that in the first place. I'm on Team Mystic and there's no blue outfits until now, so I'm excited about that. Adjusted battle move damage values. I think they nerfed Vaporeon because it was OP, which I haven't really noticed it a lot. Refined certain gym animations, improved memory issues. Removing the footprints was everyone's biggest complaint, it seemed like, but they didn't even work. So I'm hoping they bring it back, but it doesn't matter if they're there or not. They don't work. Details, screens updated. Updated achievement medal images. Fixed issues with displaying certain map features, and minor text fixes. Someone mentioned nests being moved. I don't really remember there being nests near my house for certain Pokemon, unless it was just an Ekans nest, which in that case I'm glad it's gone because I'm tired of catching Ekans. I already have 3 Arbok, and yeah. But anyways, yeah, that was one of the big things. And then the other thing that I could not stand at all is the Pokeball animation, or how you throw it, or whatever. The curve has become a lot more drastic, and it's irritating. It's a lot hard. I mean, I wasted like 15 Pokeballs on a Rattata the other day. Like, you're not giving me any incentive to catch more Rattata now. So I just don't understand what the point of it is. With that, I think I was trying to catch a Rhydon. It was like 1100. I wasted like 25 Great and Ultra Balls on it. So it's like, what are you trying to do here? Why are you trying to make it so hard? I really don't like that part. But you know, hopefully, what I'm hoping is that they're gonna make it a little bit easier to find Pokemon. I mean, at least, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it doesn't really make sense as to the fact that I can't find certain Pokemon just because of where I live. You know, there's people that already have like Blastoise and all these things, and I'm over here like trying to find a Charmander, but I can find a million Growliths. So just little things like that, and the fact that they were able to override or shut down Pokevision somehow. I think it's been down for 2 days now. Whenever the update came out, it's been down since then, which kind of sucks, because it's impossible to find the Pokemon you want without it. You can't. There's no way of figuring it out on the game, which is another irritating thing. Which, I mean, it wasn't even the footsteps thing. Even if that did work, that's not what I mean. I mean, I want to be able to look at the map and see where a certain Pokemon is, or at least have a shot at trying to find it. So, but anyways, that's that. Back to Clash Royale. This guy was an annoying level 9. He had a spawner, a poison, a balloon, and a hog. I mean, come on, dude. This guy was just so irritating. I think, I'm hoping, I doubt that it'll actually happen, but I'm really hoping that somehow the spawners will get changed or nerfed or something with this balance update. Same thing with a lot of things. I don't think spawners are a fair card. I don't think Royal Giant's a fair card. Like I said, I doubt they're actually going to nerf either one of those things. So, it's just a hope and a prayer. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked that video. It's an update video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'm going to try and get a video up tomorrow and Thursday. And I want to do it every day, probably except for Sunday, though. But just bear with me, guys. I get really, really busy at work and then stuff at home and all that. So it's hard to post every single day. But I promise you guys, I am trying my best. So if I have an opportunity, there will be a video up that day. So I'm trying, guys. Let me know if you like this video. Put comments down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today, guys. Cheese out.